Good morning, good day, and good night wherever you may be. Get ready to transform your workout routine with these dumbbell exercises that will change the game for anyone with neuro disabilities. This is Art Thomas, and I have acquired ataxia. Welcome back to Living with Ataxia.
Now we're going to do the dumbbell squats. This is part of the beginning of the whole body workout with just dumbbells. Ready? Squat down as low as you can. Knees track wherever the toes point. Do not let the knees cave inward. And don't let the heels lift off the ground, if at all possible. Your main thing with this is not letting the knees cave inward and to go as deep as you can. Is that as low as you can go? Good. Yeah, you're still able to keep your back straight. Nice flat back. It's good. All right, stop right there. Now we're going to do second exercise. And this full body dumbbell workout is going to be deadlift. So on this one, because your feet are within shoulder width, hip width, point them straight ahead. If you can do that. They can be pointed out, but this is a basic dumbbell deadlift. Do it that way. Hinge at the hip to get down. Yep, keep them pretty close to your body. There's a time to do that, but don't bounce out of the bottom down. Don't bounce like that. Dead stop for it, like one, and then come back up. You're doing it. Stop, then come back up. Yeah. You can, for different purposes, use momentum, but I don't want to use that right now. I just want you to practice on doing these nice and smooth. How's that feel? Right there, stop. All right, we're going to do a couple of different variations of dumbbell lunges. So this one, single dumbbell lunge. What you're going to do is lunge backwards, but you have that dumbbell in your left hand, so the opposite leg, the right leg, will stay forward. All right? Go. That's awesome, because you almost touched the ground. Take your time. This is definitely challenging your balance and coordination. All right, now switch hands. Turn face the other way. Now see, it's kind of like a little bit of a problem. Don't step too short, because you kind of stifle your own movement. You know what I mean? Generally speaking, a shorter step in a lunge tends to work the front of your leg, the quads more, even though it still works the whole leg. And a longer step tends to bias the glutes and hamstrings. Still works the whole leg though. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good. Stop. So this variation, you're going to try the forward lunge. Focus. Keep it perfect. As perfect as it's going to be. Nope, we're going to get better and better. All right, other side. So look the other way, switch hands. Focus on what you're doing. You want to make it perfect. Yeah, go back. Yeah. The forward lunge does tend to work the quads a little bit more, but it's hard to work any one of those leg muscles in isolation. You really can't. with a compound movement like this. Good, right there. And stop. Now you can set it down. I'll explain that in both of these variations, the reverse lunge and the forward lunge, you can do it with one dumbbell or you can do it with two. Two actually makes you a little more balanced, but then you get more weight. So, you know. Now we're going to demonstrate the walking lunge variation. And this is usually pretty effective just with body weight. So, but for you, just the neurological challenge, the balance and coordination. There you go. And I'm telling you as homework, this is something, when you take your walks around the farm, this is something you should practice every day. Get really good at it. You know what I mean? Think of it as a skill, not as an exercise. Don't step the same leg. All right, now. Walk back and grab the dumbbells. We're gonna try to do it with the dumbbells. So I'm just gonna keep rolling. You could do it with one dumbbell if you want more of a balance challenge to be uneven, but just for the sake of getting the exercise in, 2 dumbbells is gonna make it challenging enough. Caught yourself. Good. Just walk back. Just take the dumbbells back. What were those? The 20s or the 25s?
20.
Not bad. Good. So we're gonna do some bent over rows with these dumbbells. All right. So come over here. More. No. Look toward the wall. Hold on. Let me watch where this thing's at. I ran into this damn sled again. Now, bend over. Sit back. Hip hinge. Real far back. No. You're trying to stay too upright. As you hip hinge, bend over. There you go. Pull them both at the same time. Let them stretch at the bottom, but keep your back flat. Keep going. Stop. Come on up. Now, put one down. Just look at me. You're going to vary the stance like this. One foot's out. And you're going to have one hand on this leg. And the back leg is where you're going to have the dumbbell, the side you're going to have the dumbbell on. Make sense?
Like this.
But over more at the waist. Not further apart, just bend over more at the waist.
Oh, like that.
Yep. Keep going. Now, switch hands. Don't bash that knee. Stop. Let's get right there. And you can do it holding on anything. You don't have to just put your hand on your leg. You could be on a bench or anything. Anywhere you can stabilize yourself. That's good. All right, ready? This is going to be the ones where you're supported on the bench. So you're going to do the ones that, the rows off the bench. You're going to lay on the bench with your chest hanging off the top. So just lay your whole body on it. Feet are just stopping you from sliding. That's all. This is going to be wide out. It's going to focus on upper back, rhomboids, teres major, minor, rear delts. Your arm should basically end in like a 90-degree. Always let it stretch at the bottom. Let it pull your shoulder far out as it'll go. Now, switch to a neutral grip. So turn them neutral, like that. This is going to allow you a fuller range of motion. It's going to involve the lats more. Go ahead. Look up. Pull towards your waist. Now, don't pull them out. Pull them close to your body. You can pull them out, but I like this variation better. They're all just variations. It's not right or wrong. It's not one's better than the other. It's what are your goals? What part are you trying to bias? And you use different variations if you have injuries or what have you. Because sometimes, particularly with things like rotator cuff injury, you can do certain moves and other moves you can't do without pain. So that's good right there. All right, now we're going to do a couple of variations of the shoulder press. Deltoids, mainly anterior and medial, front and side, and triceps, some traps. All right, bring them up. Now, bring them down a little bit, like here. Now, up and together. Control the speed on these, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Now, freeze right down there. Do one at a time. All right, now look at me. Now turn them like this. Neutral. The elbow is going to track like that. No, together. You don't have to worry about bringing these together because your shoulders aren't going to go so close. Just straight up. Don't bow the elbows out. They go straight ahead. Don't come all the way down. Now do one at a time. Other arm. Do two of them. Stop. Now look at me. Have them like this, like at the top of a curl. And the Arnold press, they like call it, where you press and you twist back. Yes. Now, come here. What you're going to do is you're going to press like in a 30-degree angle out. Yes, called an Aaron's press. Kind of an obscure one, but people do it. I don't remember who Aaron's was, so I can't tell you. And stop. That's good. Now we're going to do dumbbell bench press. So sit. Don't do anything. Look at me. You're going to start with the variation where the elbows are up. The elbows are up, and you come in together. See what I mean? Elbows are like this. They're not down. All right, ready? Lay back. Now, keep those in line with your shoulders, not so far back. Even for someone without ataxia or some type of neurological challenge, they always feel ungainly at first. You just have to get used to coordinating the movement. Now, stop. Turn them neutral. Yes, up and together. Control. Now to fly, the elbows come down fairly close to your body, like that. Yes. Good time. Now freeze, reverse. So you're basically going to turn this like this. Not like that. Yep. It's going to stay close, up and together. Yes. This is tough. Keep them reversed like that. Do 2 more. One more. Good. Stop.
I challenge you to give these dumbbell exercises a try and share your feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to press that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you for your support.